In this video, I'm going to give you my 1-year review of the Bauer reciprocating saw. This is a cordless reciprocating saw. You can use all different kinds of batteries on this. If you do buy it at the store, you can get it bare tool, or you can get it with a charger and a 1.5 amp hour battery. I recommend you get bare tool, and hopefully you already have some battery so you don't need to buy any. Otherwise, get a 3 amp hour or higher battery for this. The 1.5s just don't last very long. Now, I've used this on just about everything, from wood to trees to PVC. I've not used it on steel pipe, which I'm going to do here shortly. I'm going to be cutting this steel pipe out. I've got my metal blade on, so this will be the first time I'm using it on steel pipe. I've had it about a year. I figure it's going to be a good video to do the 1-year review with steel pipe. I can tell you guys about my experience owning this tool. So the only real con I can come up with is almost every Bauer cordless tool has a light on it. So I really do wish there was a light built in under here somewhere. Maybe in the near future they'll come out with a newer updated version of one of these that's going to have a light or maybe a couple lights on it. That's the only real con I can think of. 4.5 inch diameter steel pipe behind me. I've got a couple fully charged batteries. I've got a brand new blade. I have no idea how long it's going to take or how well this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. You can see how far down I am. I'm not nearly halfway. I'd say I'm about 25% through, and this blade is extremely dull. So I do have a backup blade here. This is a Diablo metal cutting blade. Now this costs about 3 times as much as the ones from Harbor Freight, but this is for some serious work, which I think the wall thickness of this pipe is probably 3/16 thick. So hopefully this will make it all the way through the rest of the pipe. So the Diablo blade did cut the rest of the way through. I'll zoom in up close so you guys can see the thickness of the pipe. Also, I did have to change the battery. I had a 3 amp hour in there to begin with. That one went dead, and I pretty much have maybe half. Let's see. Yep, I still have half the charge on this battery here. As you can see, this is 1/4 inch thick wall steel pipe. Really like this cordless reciprocating saw. Yeah, you can go out and buy a DeWalt or maybe a Bosch or something that costs twice as much, but it's not going to be twice as good. For the price of these Bauer tools, you just can't beat them. Now, I used about 1.5 battery. Now, I did use the Harbor Freight blade, which there's no way it would have cut all the way through that pipe. Now, I'll put a link in the description on these Diablo blades. You can get these off Amazon. If you go to your local big box store, these blades are very expensive. I'll show you how to get them off Amazon through my link below. Now, another reason I really like this saw, and this is going to kind of go for like any cordless reciprocating saw. You can put on about a 12-inch wood demolition blade, and if you've got some trees that need just a little bit of trimming, where you can just reach up and kind of zip them off. This thing's nice and lightweight. You can just carry it around your yard. You don't need no extension cord, no gas, and just zip off some lower hanging tree limbs. Works perfect for that. Something else I want to mention is this cordless battery charger. You can put 6 batteries on this, and you can do the 1.5 amp, 3, the 5, the 8. You can intermix them. It doesn't matter. This is a great charger. You fill this up with your batteries, plug it in at night. They're all going to be charged in the morning. This is also very reasonably priced. So if you have Bauer tools where you're going to be using all interchangeable batteries, whether you buy the bare tools, whether you buy them with, the charger and the 1.5 amp, you can stick them all on this charger, and in the morning, carry this thing to your job site, and you have 6 fresh batteries. And this thing will cut wood, steel, whatever you want all day long.